Hello everyone, welcome to Greymane Gaming. Thank you for joining me once again here in Dreamlight Valley on Friday. Yes, it's Friday, and we are going to do the Spring Island quiz puzzle here in a minute. A little catch up and all that jazz here. I know it's like we don't come here on Fridays anymore, but we're just going to do the quick quiz. That way, I'm going to get it out right in front, so if you don't want to watch the rest of the video today, you don't have to. I'll just do the quiz. I did the quiz on my computer. I have Dreamlight Valley on my computer. I went through the quest. I have all the answers written down. We're going to go over there and do it on the console right now, so we can do it here too as well. So right from this, from the capybara, we'll just go right over to the flower. All right. And then we will continue on after this. We will chat about stuff. All right, so let's do this first and get it out of the way. So everyone that is here just for the quiz, we can do that really quickly. And then we'll do a keyword and maybe talk about some other stuff. And of course, the dogs today. We'll do the dogs. So let's talk to the flower. Well, hello there, Greymane. Welcome to the Springtime Floating Festival. Thank you. Could I interest you in a little quiz about our beautiful island? Well, of course you may. And there's a reward for you at the end if you get every question right. Right on. I'm ready for this quiz. Let's do it. How many garden gnomes are floating on Festival Island? Well, there are 11. That's the answer. I swear. Okay, next question. Which flower type is eaten by the critter on Fridays? That is hydrangea. Which tree is often seen in the area of the island themed after Mulan's home? That is a magnolia tree. All right. The red rose trees do not come in which shape? That is diamonds. And finally, the last question is, how many teapot sprouts are there on the floating island, or on the floating festival island? That's going to be 10. There we go. Wow, you're a real expert. Here's your prize. All right, well, it took me, yeah. So there you go. There's your bag, and you're all set. That is for everyone that just came here for the puzzle solution. There you have it. You got it. Now we're going to continue on with a little chat. So I was going to do a farming simulator video today, and I'm still a bit under the weather, as you can tell from my voice. I have a cough drop in, so I don't hack and yak in your ear. So we're all good when it comes to that. Feeling a little bit better today, though. But Farming Simulator is kind of like, it has a real steep learning curve, especially with someone like me, where I don't do any farming whatsoever. So, but I lost my chicken coop, which is weird, and I think it's because I didn't feed my chickens, because I didn't know how to feed them. You got to go through this whole process, and I had to kind of learn it, of how to feed your chickens and how to pick up your chicken feed. I order chicken feed, and it's like this whole process of having to get a trailer and having to get a forklift or like a lift for your tractor, and then how to attach that onto your tractor. It's just a big, yeah, it was a mess. So I had to go and get chicken feed in. So I'm going to be coming back with the farming simulator maybe tomorrow, if I feel better or enough to kind of mess around with all that jazz. But it just got too much for me today, because I was like, I just don't feel well. I don't feel like kind of messing around, trying to learn this stuff in farming simulator. So, but we had this to do. We had some Dreamlight to do today, so we'll do that. And how about that Star Fox announcement they had yesterday? Oh, I cannot wait for Star Fox. I haven't played that in so many years, and now they are talking about the new game that is coming out on the Nintendo Switch 2 in June. So it's kind of funny how they like announced the Star Fox game first, and then they announced they're going to raise the price of the Switch 2 to over $500. So yeah, I know. I'm glad I got it, when I did, because, now they're going to raise the price on it. So, but they had to, ensure that they announced Star Fox first, and then they, announced the price increase. It kind of makes sense, I guess, if you're trying to be business-minded. All right, so that is what's going on. so far, and I'm gonna go to the dogs now because I feel like I'm gonna cough. So I'm gonna start this and just to we'll do a keyword too. Maybe we'll do one of the dogs' names. Let's just go ahead. We have at Lancaster, which is Los Angeles County. We have we have a female black and brown German Shepherd. She's 4 months old, a little puppy. She is beautiful. I'll tell you what. This is a beautiful dog. I can't believe she's in a shelter at 4 months old. Hardly, just probably just like left her mom not too long ago. Because what do you have? Yeah, they have to have like what, 10 weeks, before they can go. She's only 4 months old. She's a beautiful little German Shepherd. Oh, I would love to have her. She's in Los Angeles though. She is ID number A as in Apple 5774749. And she's at Lancaster, Los Angeles County. She has no name. They just call her black and brown female German Shepherd. And the number for LA County Animal Control at Lancaster is area code 661 940 4191, and that is for animal ID number A5774749. She is wonderful, wonderful little German Shepherd. Please, let's get her out of there. I'm going to repost her on my X page in case you missed the information and you really want it. All right. We have got, who else? Nina was surrendered 393 days ago. She has been in the town of Hempstead Animal Shelter for that long. Poor pup. So to adopt her, you have to email the word adoption at hempsteadnewyork.gov. So that's hempsteadny.gov. That's all one word. hempsteadnewyork.gov. So that is for Nina. All right, here we go. Let me repost it. Who else have we got? We got NYCACC. Calling the Northeast, it says, for Zeus. Zeus is still available. A 7-year-old Zeus came in as a stray at the end of April. He was never available, it says. This is the only pick. And now, a kill command out of the blue. They want to kill Zeus at NYCACC. Of course they do. They're scumbags for the most part. I'm not talking about the volunteers who go in there and, I'm talking about the people who kill these animals, that actually destroy these animals. Yeah, just total scumbags. This is a German Shepherd. He is ID number 253023. This is for Zeus. And please, I'm going to put a link in the description. I don't know what Oz is growling at over there. Maybe he's growling at the word NYCACC or yeah. I'm going to put a link in the description of this video when you click on the link, it'll open up a message box. And all you need to do in there is put, please pull Zeus ID 253023 at NYCACC. That's all you need to write. And then hit send, and it will send it to the Second Chance Rescue for them to pull this poor dog. Please do that. And yeah, it would help out immensely. So that is Zeus, and we're gonna make that a keyword. We're gonna make Second Chance the keyword for this video for Zeus. What else do we have? All right, is that it? And yeah, I think that's. Well, we get one more. We got Acura. Acura is terrified, and it says that Acura is now shutting down. Acura is in Corpus Christi, Texas. begging for a good Samaritan to sponsor her. She's 2 years old and is ID number A as in Apple 386680 at Corpus Christi, Texas. I almost got this place like memorized. It's like 2626 Holly Road because I see it so often, but I don't know the rest, so I'm gonna have to look. See if I can find the phone number for Corpus Christi. Of course, I'm not gonna find it right now. Let's see here. If I can actually find a address of something. Come on, give me the address. There's Acura again. I'm looking. Here it is, 2626 Holly Road, Corpus Christi, Texas. That's for Acura, 2 years old. ID number A as in Apple 386680, and that is area code for the phone number 361-826-4630. That is for Acura in Corpus Christi, Texas. Oh, I did a little whistle there when I was talking. Isn't that weird? All right, everyone. That's going to do it for today, for this Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably be back tomorrow, hopefully with Farming Simulator or Starfield or something. And then, of course, we will be back in Dreamlight Valley very soon as well. So thank you all for watching. Have a magical day. Be the best human being that you can be today. And, of course, I had to cough. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. I'll see you all real soon.